So we was talking about what? You don't like getting up for work because
shit feel trash. Shit's trash. If I get up for work at freaking 7, I don't feel like I'm about to pass out and die.
Because
I stay up too long.
Oh, whose fault is that?
My fault. But still,
I be like that too. Cause I get off at like 1.
Like even if I like go to early, it feel fake. Like I'm counting the time. Like I'm like, okay, 4 hours I gotta get up. Like I'm sleeping. I'm trying to sleep, but it's like, damn, I know I gotta get up soon. And I'm just thinking about that instead of like focusing on sleeping. It just end up being like a bad sleep experience. Like I be thinking about the time. I wake up before the alarm. That's how I'm used to that. I'm like, okay, I know it's coming. I didn't want to hear this shit. I turn it off. I was like, all right, I'm getting up because I don't hear that shit. It's too loud.
2 hours at work really feel like 5 hours at work. Not because you're physically exhausted.
You hate that shit.
Because you don't want to be there and it's mentally bearing on you.
I went to work for like 4 hours yesterday. Bruh, that shit felt like 10 hours. I was like, why the fuck is this shit going so slow, son?
Right, and I didn't even realize that it was a mental thing until I left, because I used to work where he works at, and I felt the same way. Like, my shifts would be like 5 hours, but it felt like 30. And now that I got another job, 2 hours would be like, dang, that was quick. 3 hours would be like, already, like, it's different.
Cause you don't like that shit. If you liked something, it would probably be like, damn, I can stay here for a little 2 more hours. I don't care. Whole time, shit, no problem.
And that's really how it is, because at my new job, if I gotta stay longer, I'm like, all right. But at my other job, I'm like, hell no, it's 10, I'm going.
I'll be about to leave before that shit.
Right,
for the extra money.
9:45.
Well, like, I don't care about this money. I don't need this. I don't care. 30 minutes, I'm out. I don't care. 30 minutes less, I don't care.
That's really how I feel like. Fuck all
it's trash.
But will I eventually feel like that about this job? Is that how it always goes?
I mean, if it's long, like if you was there longer, I say like maybe if you was there over the years you thought like you would be done with it, it'll feel like damn, fuck, I don't be here no more. I'm tired of doing these shifts. Like if you was there for like 2 years, I feel like you would just get tired.
Right.
Oh my gosh, man, when is this shit over?
And then also at the other job, I don't think the pay was worth working for, so that's another thing to like bring you down.
It like takes some time. It takes like some time to like for that to like sink in, like, cause this is new to you. Like the new job is like, oh, okay, this is new. But after a time, it's just that should get old. Like, oh my god, like I'm doing the same routine every day.
I don't know. It's just because once I realized that I was always taking out of my savings to pay a bill, and it was like, man, what am I really working for? Like, this is scraps.
So you don't do that anymore?
No.
Damn.
I haven't. When I was at my other job, trying not to disclose where it was at.
That's why I keep talking. It's like the other job. Yeah, this job.
But I wasn't putting nothing into my savings towards like when I was about to leave, like months.
You putting no money in your savings there?
No, I wasn't making enough to put in my savings.
Sheesh. Damn.
Now I was working in that department.
He's making more money than me. This is bullshit.
But you was working more than me.
I was? Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, you was there less.
I only worked like 5 to 10. And I was trying to leave early. Sometimes they'll be like, oh, we don't need you today. We got somebody else here. You can go. I
only saw you on Fridays at some point. Like, damn, this ain't on here one day?
Right.
What's going on? Then he just stopped scheduling you. I'm like, oh, wow. I guess he quit.
They stopped putting me on the schedule for a month. Then they won't call me talking about, you want to come back? Nigga, no. Like, I'm already moved on. I'm emotionally departed from you. Like,
you must have moved.
That's like your ex talking about, like, you texting your girlfriend one day, she just don't respond for a month. So you like, well, I guess I'm single, you know. So
basically,
she texts you talking about, oh, what you doing today?
I'm with somebody else.
Nah,
what are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What are you talking about?
Where were you? Like when I needed you. Like, so that's how
I know where I'm at. Somebody else. Like that?
I'm chilling.
You like that?
I'm already good being single. Like, I want to go back to you, so rap. And when I was there wasn't much to be there for. This 9 to 5 shit, it ain't it. We gotta make something happen with this internet shit is the only way, I feel like. Not the only way, but I mean, what else can you really do without the internet? Like, what, you gonna work at the plant? Like a regular? That's the worst thing. Or you should work at the plant.
Why you ain't go to college?
I'm doing this.
Why you ain't try though? Like why you ain't like think you thought about it? Like,
when I was in high school, I was on the path to go to college, but not because I wanted to, just because that's what my mom was saying. Like, okay, I'm gonna go, I guess.
You know what else to do, basically.
I never thought about it. I was just like, that's the path I'm going on. Alright. But then once I was about to graduate, I was like, I hate this shit. I hate school. So you want me to go to school?
Go to nurse school.
4 more years?
I was done.
Like, no.
I'm not going back.
And once they told me, they was like, since I was in high school, I was on the path to go to a 4-year college. I was taking classes for that. So when my senior year came, I told them, I was like, man, I'm not going. They was like, all right, we can switch you to a 2-year path. And I was like, say less, because that means I don't have to do work in this class, this class, this class. I'm good.
I didn't even think about that. Like, I wasn't even thinking about counselor. I wasn't even thinking about college. I wasn't thinking about no colleges. I was like, so I guess this shit is just gonna happen or something. I don't know. Like, if we would go to little assemblies, we talk about college. I was not like, I was just tuned out. I was like,
so you had
care about this really? I mean,
you just never really
I thought about community college a little bit, but it's like, because I can't afford all that shit. I can't afford big ass universities. So I'm like, well, what's gonna happen? I mean, I might as well just go to this community college. But other than that, I was like, well, I guess this is it.
Right.
Well, after this, what's gonna happen? I don't know.
But I just wasn't thinking about it until I was about to graduate. And
basically, yeah.
When I realized, I was like, man, what do I want to do? I don't know, but I know it's not that.
I feel like I've been thinking about that my whole life. Like, what I want to do. Because I knew that would eventually come. Now I was thinking about that. Like ever since like I was like 9 or some shit. Like really young. I'm like, okay.
You was
stressing.
You chosen one?
I'm stressing, nigga. Like what? Okay. What am I gonna do? What am I good at?
I wasn't thinking about none of that. Like I didn't.
No, I was thinking about it for like a split second, and I'll get back to being a fucking kid.
Okay.
But it's just like, damn.
I didn't even realize what I wanted to do until a year after I had graduated, and I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen.
What inspired you to want to make videos?
Well, I was already making videos in high school. It was just, it wasn't this. It was like Call of Duty videos. So I was already like on YouTube doing it. It's just, I know that was done with. Because first of all, I was a trick shotter, and that's dead right now.
Yeah, I don't really see any Call of Duty videos like that no more.
And that's dead. So I was like, man, I want to do skits. I like that. I think they funny, and I can see myself directing that and being in that. And I can even see this, just talking, sharing my mind. Because some people might not think I'm funny, but they might feel like, oh, he always say something like, well, I gotta hear what he gotta say. He be saying something, I be inspired, I be, whatever word you want to use. That might be a strong word, but.
Yo, this nigga's cocky, yo. Who is this? He think he all that.
I feel like this is it. There's no plan B. This is the only plan for me.
That's a big thing.
Nah, I might try to because the whole point is to be in entertainment. That's what I want. So if it's not this,
whatever form it is, I guess.
Yeah, if it's not this,
every form.
Yeah, not every. Cause, if it's not this, I'll be like making music or something. If not music, I'll be something, like just something. I want to entertain and be in that world where I have a fan base and I have a following that I could inspire to just to be like, you don't have to go to school, Now if you want to be a doctor or something, like, come on, you gotta go, but stuff like this, you don't, if you feel like you got it already, because I feel like I got it, like I understand how a camera works, I understand how to set up whatever.
It don't take much to understand, to be honest.
But some people don't have a natural thing for that, and they have to go to school, which is understandable. I just feel like I was born with that gift, like I got it. Like I don't need y'all.
Ooh.
I don't need school. I need y'all, but don't need scoop.
We need the subscribers.
Yeah, cause I'm trying to get the bag. I'm trying to get what you said?
WAP.
I'm trying to get sponsored. I'm trying to get. I'll promote your little bang soda. I'll promote your little whatever you got. I'm in there.
Clothing brand.
What's that product placement? I'll put your little drink right there.
Ransom.
Yeah, you can't put it. This is it. Ain't no school. Ain't no never.
Woo.
Also, I want to do that so when I have kids, I'm gonna let them know like
You don't have to do that.
you don't have to do it. I didn't do it.
If you want to, you can, but you don't have
I don't
to.
want to be that living personal.
There's
example.
more options,
Right.
basically.
Because people make it seem like I hate when they say at least go to a two. No, like you don't understand. You don't have to do it. If you don't know what you want to do,
Then they be like trying to put niggas down, be like, well, you didn't go to college and look how you turned out. Well, that's only 1 in a million, the chance, and blah blah blah. I'm like,
well, bitch,
I'm gonna be another 2. I'm gonna be the 2.
Right.
What is wrong with you? Why would you tell somebody
I
that?
hate this shit. They be like, we need to get a real job. You need to.
What is a real job?
What the plan is that? Would you be happy if I worked at the
That's
plant?
what you think?
People don't understand that it's not always about the money.
It's not about
because that's why people talk. They be like, well, you can make. You might not like it, but you can make buku money. I'm like,
Yeah,
what?
I'm like, why? But I want to show up there every day.
Like, are you soulless?
I'm
like,
quitting it.
I want to like what I do. You don't necessarily have to love your job as far as a 9 to 5, but you gotta, you
At
can't
least
hate
like
it.
it and shit.
You ain't even gotta like it, just don't hate it. Like,
No.
if it's tolerable.
Don't dread coming in every day, basically.
Right. Like, you gotta do something else. Even, and sometimes you might feel like, well, I don't like this job, but I don't want to do nothing else around here. You might just have to be like, you might just have to do it because it's something new, and that's what's important. Like, something new will refresh your whole mind.
Growth.
But it might not be growth. You might be doing the. If you work at a grocery store, don't go to another grocery store.
Just
don't
do the
that.
same thing.
Yeah, you're gonna do the same thing.
You might as well just stay at another grocery store.
I mean, it might be different people. It might be whatever, but it's the same thing. It's gonna feel like that.
It's like, damn, I left one situation, go into the same situation.
Right. I worked in the deli for my first job, and that ain't nothing I would have never done. I don't like cooking. I don't like dealing with food. I don't like none of that. But when I got there, everybody was cool. Well, at first, and then. But that's a different story.
My first job was at a sauce plant. I worked with freaking convicts. That was not fun.
And criminal.
I had to clean up a bunch of shit, like broken glass and sauce and grease off the floor and shit. I had to sweep the whole factory and shit. That was so bad. I had to pick up crates out of the damn truck filled with goddamn sauce bottles. Shit was heavy. Man, that was terrible. That was the worst summer ever.
I feel like if you in high school right now watching this video, you don't have to have life figured out at that very moment that you're in high school. Just kind of think about it. Don't be like, because me when I was in high school, my thought process was, okay, I get here super early, I'm trying to leave.
Basically.
And when I get home, I'm gonna play that game. That's it.
Well, relax.
That's my whole thought process. That's it. Nothing about the future of my life, none of that. So just try to think about that sometimes at least. Like have an idea what you might want to do. You know what I thought I wanted to do when I was in high school? Because it was making me think about it. I thought I wanted to do data entry. That is definitely not what I want to do. I like, I guess, titling things and organizing things, but that's not what I want to do for a living. Like, that's trash. But some people build like that. I feel like I'm too creative to have a regular job my whole life, but some people like that. Some people be like, well, I'm comfortable, you know, I'm making my money, I'm relaxing, I'm vacation whenever I was like, I mean, if that's you, do your thing,
great.
But that ain't me.
Not me. It's just,
I'm too colorful for that. Like, I can't. I think that's what people don't
think too
get.
much about that.
I think
Like,
that's
even if you older, like, you might see people on Instagram, you know, but they cars and shit and promotions and shit and all this other stuff, but it's like they life not the same. Like, everybody progress is not going to happen at the same time. So just think about that.
That's important too, because you feel the older you get,
You feel left behind, basically.
you get more discouraged. But they got people like, if you watch wrestling, you know about DDP. He didn't start wrestling until he was like 30 something, I believe. And they was trying to tell him, oh, you too old, you can't make it. Now he got his own yoga company. He helping all the young wrestlers stay fit and stay in shape. You know, he teaching them. So
even like Samuel Jackson, he didn't get like his first big role until it's like in his 30s or something.
right, he's old now.
Old.
So
2 Chainz didn't get big till he was like in his
2
30s.
he was on Duckleback Boy, but he wasn't big.
Yeah, he wasn't big. 2 Chainz is like 35 now.
Right, he doing his thing. So it's never about that. Just your time is your own time.
Yeah.
Don't compare it to anybody else's. I feel like we said a lot. So
inspiring the kids out there.
I don't know what I'm gonna title this video. It's probably gonna be like 20 minutes, but I mean, you ain't doing nothing else. What you doing? You watching other YouTube videos, so you might as well go ahead and watch this one.
Might as well give this a chance, man. You know?
But I ain't got no intro and I ain't got no outro, so
Peace.
that's it. Oh man, that's a lot.